The little boy just chopped a single piece of firewood. 2 stacks of US dollars unexpectedly fell from the sky. The boy then went to help his father hoe the field. Unexpectedly, 3 pieces of gold were dug out from the ground. Even when he helped his mother feed the chickens could lay luminous pearls worth hundreds of thousands of dollars. It turned out that the boy had a strange superpower. As long as he was willing to work hard, God would grant him endless wealth. Seeing the rich rewards from their son's chores, the boy's family also realized this. They began deliberately arranging for the boy to work. Thus, 20 years passed. Relying on the man's hard labor, his family had already become the richest in the world. But the man had no idea about any of this. That day, his family discovered that all the housework was done. So they sent the man to the city to find a job there and make a living. After arriving in the city, he started working as a porter. Although the salary was a pitiful $3,000, the man was very optimistic, believing firmly that he would earn money in the future. That day, the man accidentally saved a girl named Linda while working. Linda handed the man a tissue and then left. Just as the man was lost in this wonderful encounter, the manager stepped up and interrupted him. He warned the man that Linda was the hotel owner's biological daughter. A poor man like him had no chance at all, so the man had to abandon his unrealistic fantasy and return to work. But what he didn't know was that not long after, he would become Linda's husband. After Linda walked into the hotel, she realized it was actually a blind date arranged by her parents. Linda understood what her parents meant, but she had no desire to be with Jack. Yet her parents said there was a whole room of candidates today, all for their daughter to choose from. Unexpectedly, besides Jack, the rest were all beggars and older men. Just when Linda's parents thought this time would surely succeed, the man accidentally entered the room. He tried to ask where these boxes should be placed. Unexpectedly, Linda saw him and immediately chose the man. Then she pulled the man to get a marriage certificate. But Linda's parents did not approve of the man at all. They planned to test whether the man was qualified to be their son-in-law. So, they let him continue working as a porter. That day, it rained heavily. The man was carrying goods as usual. Suddenly, his mother called him. She worried that her son still had to work in such weather, so she called to ask about his situation. But the man, not wanting his family to worry, lied and said his job was going well, and it wasn't tiring at all. He then quickly hung up the phone. His mother realized her son was lying to her. After all, their family's company had earned billions of dollars in profit recently. The man must have been suffering outside, so she decided to go with the family to see her son. Meanwhile, the man was still struggling to move goods. Linda saw him and hurriedly told him to rest, blaming her parents for treating him this way. Linda's parents also began to feel sorry for him. They hadn't expected the man to be so dedicated, working without rest, even in such weather. At that moment, Jack drove up to the hotel. He was extremely jealous of the man, so he deliberately humiliated him, making him wash his car in the pouring rain. Linda thought Jack had gone too far, but Jack said he was now an honored guest of the hotel, while the man was just an ordinary worker, so it was only reasonable to make him wash the car. Just as the girl's parents were about to speak up for their daughter, Jack said he had just signed a contract with the richest man's group, a deal worth $2 billion. Jack warned them not to make him unhappy, otherwise he would simply buy the hotel and kick them out. After hearing Jack's threat, they could only remain silent. The man didn't want to see Linda's family in such difficulty, so he volunteered to go wipe the car outside. Linda saw the man wiping the car in the rain and ran out to help him. Jack became even angrier when he saw this and immediately ordered his men to pour cola over the car. Facing such blatant mockery, the two of them could only work harder to clean the car. Just as the two were wiping the car in the rain, the man's family arrived there. They immediately saw the man wiping the car. They quickly pulled the man to their side. Only then did the mother realize how hard her son was working here. Unexpectedly, Jack walked over. He arrogantly declared that the man's job wasn't finished yet, and he had to clean the car properly before resting. The man's father questioned Jack, asking why he made the man wash his car in the pouring rain. But Jack looked down on the man's whole family. He mocked them, saying they were all useless and destined to work for others their entire lives. He said the man should kneel and thank him for giving him this job. The man's father could no longer tolerate it. He ordered his men to drive straight into Jack's car. Seeing his car destroyed, Jack broke down and screamed. That was a luxury car worth millions of dollars. He demanded that the man's family pay compensation. The man's sister said it was nothing but a lousy car, the kind only their housemaids would drive when buying groceries. The man was very puzzled when he heard this. His family didn't have a maid at all. Only then did the sister realize she had let something slip. But the mother told him to wait, saying she would explain the whole truth later. Then, the man's father instructed his assistant to handle the compensation. The assistant walked up to Jack. He handed him a check. Jack was shocked when he saw the check. It was actually $50 million.